Fuck it, we'll do it live. So yeah, good lord. So yeah, in Florida it's been pretty hot and sunny lately. So I've been using a lot of sunblock like on my face. So I can't tell if the red is sunburn or if it's my skin breaking out because of the sunblock, and I think it's breaking out. Actually, I think it's a combination of the two, which just sucks, man. I wasn't gonna let it get to the point where it's like, because I've had it happen. When I was in high school, I want to say it was a sophomore or junior. Yeah, there was a bad one, and it was right here, and sure enough it turned into a giant whitehead, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do? So like what is that stuff? Proactive came out. See, for me, like, I graduated in, I don't know if I should say this, I graduated in 2002, so a lot of the modern, I call it modern, but like Proactive came out in what, like 2006, something like that. You know, it's not very fair. Turn down the gain a little bit. Hello. All right, there we go. So I didn't have Proactive. I don't know if it was a lotion or if it was just straight up foundation that my mom got me. Like, so we just used that. It was just like, just cover it up. You're not going to do anything about it. There's no medicine for it. You're a teenager going through puberty. This is what happens. It's so like, and it's never gone away. That's, I don't know who, there's people at my work, like, you know, a lot of them have great skin, and, you know, fuck them for making everyone else look bad. But yeah, it's like I tried doing some color correction on my camera, and this is about as not red as I can really go before I turn into one of the Blue Man group. So my nose, it's pretty bad. It won't go away. Like, it got redder and redder, and it was one of those really painful ones, but it wasn't wasn't on the surface yet. So it was like, you're really not supposed to do anything with those. You have to let it like run its course. You either let it get to the surface where you can actually clean the pore, or, you know, your body just kind of just does some magic shit and just, you know, takes it out from underneath like Jaws. It just fucking comes at it from below. It's just like, no, we'll take care of this. And so I tried the method where you just sit there, and because it's your nose, like, I'm tearing up in the bathroom, like at work, and I'm like hoping nobody comes in. I'm like, come on. And so I was able to get some progress, and then I was just like, no, fuck it. I don't want to commit all the way. Like, so I stopped about halfway through, and so I just let it kind of just chill. So yeah, that's my funny, I still get acne at 37 fucking story. But yeah, I remember when Proactive came out and I saw the commercials, and it was just like, fuck you. Like, where was that shit 15 years ago? No, 90s, 2006, 2007, so like, you know, maybe 5-10 years before. I mean, fuck all the generations before me, but my generation deserved it. By the way, we are paying tribute to a legend, the great Christopher Reeves. I did not know it was his birthday. Like, this is the first place I've noticed it. I feel bad, and everyone else who laughs at him for dying. Hey, we're on the express train to hell, man. So we'll have first class tickets. It was just such a bizarre, but you have to remember, he's just an actor. he's not really Superman. Like, that's what people forget, man. Like, the kid that played Malfoy in Harry Potter, supposedly he's a really nice dude. He and Daniel Radcliffe. I don't even know the kid's name. The only person I know from Harry Potter is fucking Daniel Radcliffe. And then what's his name? Who was Hagrid? Because he played Valentin Zakovsky in GoldenEye and The World Is Not Enough. Those are I don't even know his name. He's the only person I recognize. I mean, other than Alan Rickman, you know, another legend taken from us. That year was rough too. What was that? 2016? 2016 celebrity deaths. Top Google search. Wait, what? John Glenn. Alan Thicke, yeah, whatever. I mean, he died at the greatest age ever. Oh, some sportscaster I don't know. Zsa Zsa Gabor. Carrie Fisher, yeah. Oh, wait. That was just December? Oh, shit. What? October. Yeah, I don't... This is even more depressing. Seeing it go, like, month by month. Oh, I don't even know who that guy is. I've seen him in movies. I had no idea who that was. Leon Russell? Wow. Janet Reno. Leonard Cohen. Wow. Yeah, 2016 was a bad year. Because when did Glenn Fry pass? Glenn Fry. Yeah, 2016. 2016 was rough, man. Is that when we lost? No, there's no fucking way. Is that when we lost Prince too? (2016). Yeah, we lost Prince this year. We lost Elie Wiesel. My God, I forgot how bad this year was. Muhammad Ali, yep. I feel like I should have some more appropriate music playing. This is about to hurt a lot. I mean, this is I don't even know if I should play this because this is memed the fuck out. I'm sorry. I see. This is why I can't. I know I'm going to hell. I laughed because I thought this one was for the horse. Oh my God, Merle Haggard. Holy shit, man. China, Prince. I mean, just, you know, Frank Sinatra Jr. Wow. Yes, Gary Shandling, another fucking legend gone. Astronauts, singers, I mean, just writers, actors. And these are, you know, people who had pretty long and distinguished careers too. George Kennedy, yeah. David Bowie. Yep. Alan Rickman. The fucking beginning of the year. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Who, Alan Rickman, I mean, he's been in some great movies, but some of these guys, like, they got typecast, and like, you would, you know, they would show up as a villain or a bad guy, and but they wouldn't get any kind of, like, they wouldn't get any breakout roles, really. I mean, they would do good as villains, but, you know, you wanted them to kind of, you know, I don't know, be able to experiment and try different things, and but their agent just gets them, they're like, all right, you're gonna be a villain, and they just, if they wake up every morning, they're like, but it was a one-time thing, Rick. You said I could do some of the roles. He's like, yeah, I know, but this one's gonna, and it's like, it's a huge paycheck, it's a, you know, usually ends up being a decent movie, and they're like, I guess. Like, oh, it sucks, man. Because I didn't really get into Harry Potter, but I have to say, you know, his portrayal of Snape, I mean, but you look at him and you're like, oh, he's evil. Like, it gave it away. Like, he could have just, you know, he could have been, I think another actor, if they would have done it, they would have been able to bring some subtlety to it. But Alan Rickman just looks, he just looks like he could, I mean, he looks, you know, in these pictures when he's, you know, older and a little bit more distinguished and he's kind of dressed down, but when he puts on a suit, I just immediately see the guy from fucking Die Hard. I just see him. Like, he's just, I'm like, oh, he's a bad guy. He's like a white collar criminal who has like ties to the fucking the criminal underworld, and, you know. All right, enough of this. That's depressing. I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to let this play out. That's cool. But like 15 years before, and when was that? Because I have a feeling like she had to like claw and like just for every resource that she could get to help treat them. I didn't want to get into that. That's, I mean, after everything that's happened recently, that's the last thing I want to do. Make shit too political. We're just here to have fun. I'm just a clown. I shouldn't, you know. Whatever. We'll figure out something to do. While we listen to Chopin. What a pick me up, huh, guys? I don't know, it's just things like this that just reminds you, it's like, it happens to everybody. There's nobody that escapes this. What you make of it, though, your legacy, your life, that's what really matters. Because the only thing you have when you're gone is what you leave behind. And most of the people on this list, because even, all right, let's talk about it. All right, so Sean Connery, when did Sean Connery die? Was it earlier? Was it last year? Oh wait, is he still alive? Whoops. Sean Connery on Death Watch. No. No, Google, you guys have no chill. Oh. Oh, poor Sean Connery. Actually, you know what? No, not poor Sean Connery. That is what he is. Congratulations. You stumbled upon a 90-year-old Sean Connery. We did it, guys. We stumbled upon it. The guy is 90 years old. And I personally have kind of written him off. Like, I wrote him off a long time ago. This guy... Wait, what? He's not even 90? What? No. I'm like, wait, what? Wow, Sean Connery was only born in 1952, but wait, when did the first James Bond come out? I'm like, no, that's Christopher Reeves' birthday, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. No, I don't want Christopher Reeves. I want Sean Connery's old ass. Is a sentence that no one has said in fucking 30 years. It says he was a Scottish actor. Oh, he did. All right. So yeah. So the Wikipedia hasn't been updated. So yeah, he died last year in October. All right. Now that he's gone, I think we can talk about it. This guy, he had that infamous, was it Barbara Walters? Sean Connery, Barbara Walters interview. Yup. All right, so this was from 1987, right? All right, that's enough of the funeral march. I mean, not really, but
Does the friendship mean a lot? Friendship of men.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Say what you want, right? I mean, the man, and see, this is where we get into it. Is he James Bond? Or was James Bond just how much of him does he, how much of James Bond do we owe to him versus the director, the casting people, the producers, the makeup team, the costume team, the writers of the movie, the Ian Fleming himself for the books? It's like, how much do we owe to him? And the same thing with Michael Jackson, same thing with Elvis. It's like, does his bullshit in his personal life do something to the movie? I don't think so. The same thing with Mel Gibson. Like, Mel Gibson, I mean, the shit Mel Gibson said, and god damn, I keep glitching. Matrix is coming for me, I swear. But like, Mel Gibson, he said some really stupid shit about a lot of different types of people. But the thing with him is he's such an egomaniac. He's just saying things about people who aren't him. Women, minorities, poor people, fucking anyone who's not Mel Gibson, he has a negative opinion on. He has something to say about him. But, does that do anything to Braveheart or or Lethal Weapon? I almost said Loaded Weapon. Which to me is the superior movie. The parody where it's fucking Emilio Estevez and fuck, man, who was it? Samuel L. Jackson? Yeah. 1993. I watched the shit. My parents got me really into parody movies, so I've seen Naked Gun, Airplane, Top Secret, Spaceball, all the Mel Brooks stuff, Spaceballs, and Blazing Saddles, and then Loaded Weapon, I think, was a really good parody. Like, it was really funny. No, I don't want it on. I want to see Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, come on. Give it a good score, man. Come on. Oof. Ugh. Okay, so is it certified rotten? Critics' consensus hits all the outline targets with soft squibs, yielding a tired parody that cycles through its laundry list of references with the. I get it. I mean, it made a lot of like popular references at the time, so it made references to like Sharon Stone in is that Fatal Attraction? No, what the hell was the Sharon Stone thing? I think it was this one. No, it's Glenn Close. No, it's definitely not that. I think it's Basic Instinct. That's what it was. Yeah, where she does the interview scene where she's wearing that like incredibly sexy like white dress, and then crosses her legs, uncrosses her legs, like changes them from one leg to the other, just to to mess with the all male detectives in the room, and God, I didn't realize how gorgeous Sharon Stone was. Holy shit. But apparently she's crazy. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone. Is she crazy? Wait, what? No. Oh, she had a hemorrhage. Oh shit. She's still smashing a day. Good lord. When it that's trickery, filters, makeup and stuff, but wait, what? Fox News says Sharon Stone says she was once hit by lightning thrown across her kitchen. Is that true? Did she seriously did she get struck by lightning? Trying to do her ironing during actor spoke about the bizarre incident which occurred using a well at her home. So she was struck by lightning while trying to do her ironing. While using a well in her home. I mean, if she was outside, then yeah. But if she did, Sharon. Wait, when she used the well water and when she turned on the faucet to fill the iron, she was zapped by lightning. She explained that lightning hit the well and the charge came up through the water. So she wasn't hit by the lightning. She was hit by the like dispersed voltage and amperage of the lightning bolt, like through the water, through the pipes. Because I don't think it went through the water. It would have gone through the pipes. I mean, yeah, it would go through the water. It would charge the water, but it would have been conducted through the pipes to the faucet. So when she went to turn it on, it had current running through it. But I'm sure it was mostly dissipated and it wasn't as intense, but it probably sent her, yeah, it would have sent her flying. She would have jumped back at least a few feet and like thrown that iron and been like, what the fuck was that? Because I remember lightning bolts that would get really close and you can feel it. You feel all your hairs stand up and you just kind of feel that the air itself is charged. It's pretty intense. But I want to never have to do it, but I've heard like if you're outside and you're but see, it's like, how the fuck do you know you're about to get struck by lightning? Like who knows that? So it's like the idea, it's like, oh, we'll just lie flat on the ground and dig your fingers into the ground. It's like, I don't know, man. I'd be hard pressed just to be like, I don't know, I've got rubber shoes on, I guess. Let me just put a light bulb in my mouth. It'll be funny. Everything's a joke. But yeah, I watched a bunch of these parody movies, and Loaded Weapon had a bunch of references. They had a bunch of Die Hard references. They had a lot of stuff. Lin Shay. Man, Samuel L. Jackson, I think he leaned into that, his Jackie Brown character, because it was just him, and every movie was him from fucking Jackie Brown. Like, when he was in Pulp Fiction, that was just, oh man, Jackie Brown. Oh wait, never mind. He was doing, yeah, never mind. Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction came out in 94. Jesus, because I remember one of the at my elementary school, I remember the poster, because Uma Thurman, it was very retro, but she has some sultry eyes in that, on that poster. And one of the classrooms had the poster like hanging up in the, it was like, really, man? Like, whatever. We were a lot more free form back then. But yeah, like even Quentin Tarantino, some of the stuff that he said, it's like, you know, and he's a director, he's not necessarily an actor, you know, he kind of creates the movie. But do we separate the two? Do we take Sean Connery, the guy, and just say, okay, that's not him on screen, but people like him, Mel Gibson, Tom Cruise, they like to, you know, they like to forget their actors, and they're like, well, what I think we should do, it's like, Tom, we're paying you to say the lines, not write them. So places and roll sound and action. Now dance, monkey. Clap those cymbals. That's right. And cut. It's like, all right, well, I guess. I mean, you know, they do, you know, but that's the thing. It's like, I still like listening to Michael Jackson songs. They're good songs. I like them. And it's like all this, you know, all the stuff that came out after he's been dead. That's what I don't like. And same thing with that Nirvana dude. Like the baby from the album cover from Nevermind is like, oh, that's child sex exploitation. It's like, dude, you were a literal infant. You were the one that's sexualizing yourself, which you can't do that because you weren't allowed to make that decision. You know, your family was, but at the same time, it's like, now you're making it that issue. Like, it wasn't an issue before. It was just a baby. It was just, you know, this kind of artistic expression. It was an album cover. Album covers are always artistic and kind of, you know, it's a visual kind of representation of the album's message. It's, you know, the work that went in to make it, you know, things like that. Album covers are, that's what they do. So, you know, the fact that he is like, well, I should be entitled some you know, to some damages. Oh, this is sick. What is this? Oh, it's 6 cover. Oh wait, is this all 6 covers? $300? Holy shit, man. I kind of want this. Because it's like the one thing I want to start, like my vinyl collection, is all of the album covers for this album, In Through the Outdoor, because it's pretty fucking rad. So it's like, it's a single scene. It's like a snapshot in time, and you see it from all the different points of view of the people in the bar. So it's like, this is from the bartender's point of view. This is from, I think, the black lady at the end of the bar. Yeah, the black lady at the end of the bar is this one. This one I think is from the guy. No, it's from the guy in the corner or whatever. Because that's the black lady. Oh, it's the piano player. This is from the guy at the jukebox, and then this is from the guy who just walked in the door. Like, that's what he sees. It's pretty cool. But like, Nevermind was just, it was a kid, it was a baby in a pool, like diving in after a dollar bill or whatever. And it was kind, and you know, if the thing with Nirvana is, you know, Kurt Cobain he had a chip on his shoulder, and he had a lot of things to say about the music industry. And you know, so off the bat, Nirvana, you know, when they broke into the main scene, like Kurt, that was kind of an existential crisis, because I think he had always wanted to, and I don't know, I mean, the only person that I think I would trust nobody else's opinion other than Dave Grohl. I think Dave was probably really close to Kurt, but you know, we don't know, he's gone. So, but the same thing, it's like, you know, he's been gone for years now, and now this guy is, you know, oh, I feel uncomfortable that it was used, you know, for an album cover. It's like, dude, how old are you? You know, and you're just deciding now you don't like it when you're 25 or whatever. As soon as you hit 18, you should have filed that suit and been like, well, like, you know, then you would at least have the argument. I couldn't because I was a minor. I couldn't, you know, I didn't have power of attorney yet. But now that I do, I don't want my, you know, I want some damages. You know, I'm always forever associated with that. You could at least use that as an excuse. But now it's like, what do you want? Just a quick buck? Somebody's been whispering in his ear and is like, dude, cancel culture is a huge thing. You could totally monetize this. Just tell him that you feel uncomfortable that your body was used in a sexual way. It's like, well, I mean, okay, that's your right, but I don't think it is right for you to, you know, come along and just look for just easy money. I don't know, man. Like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, do we cancel all of Sean Connery movies? I mean, the bad ones, sure. The bad ones we should absolutely bury with that E.T. Atari game out in the fucking desert. But you know, the James Bond movies. Now, looking back, even the James Bond franchise, you know, everyone wants to talk about how, oh, well, they're classics. You know, you can't really. It's like, yeah, but they still had pretty terrible messages and pretty terrible imagery. I mean, the things that happen to women on screen, I cannot even fucking imagine what happened off screen. So I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, it's gotten better nowadays, I think. But you know, we still have a ways to go. But I don't know. So what I was getting at with that rambling fucking half-hour tangent is Christopher Reeves. You know, he's not Superman. He's a human being. He's just a guy. He got typecast because he had a very clean look, and with that hair, he sold the comic book Superman look. Like, Christopher Reeves as Superman, that's pretty incredible. I mean, I remember that. Henry Cavill does a great job, but Jesus Christ, man, Henry Cavill, God damn it. Like, I'm a nerd, but goddamn, man, him and the fucking Magic Mike guy was this Joe Mantagliani, whatever his name is, Joe man. Oh wait, was I way off? Was this him? Joseph Michael Manganiello. Oh my god, damn it. Whatever. Oh, he was Flash Thompson in Spider-Man? Holy shit. Oh, so he just played a fucking jock constantly. But yeah, he was in Magic Mike. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Like, he's a huge Dungeons and Dragons nerd. But he's been in like Men's Health. He's married to um, Sofia Vergara, and hey, man, you know what? But she could have her pick of the litter, and she picked a good one. I mean, yeah, he's cut. He's cut. He's in great shape. He's a good looking dude, and he's a fucking huge nerd. But he's successful. He has a career in his own right. So it's not like he's a trophy husband. I mean, he is, but she's also a trophy wife. It's just two trophies that married each other. God damn it. But he set the bar way too fucking high because he went on Colbert Report, or was it when Colbert was on Late Show? I don't know. But he knows his shit. Like, he's a huge D&D nerd, and I kind of want to get into D&D, but I don't know. I need to get in better shape first. I don't feel so inadequate. Oh my god. But I remember one of the, I think it was David Letterman or somebody, they were cracking jokes about it, cuz like when he got paralyzed, and it was like this guy who, when he was Superman, he had the chiseled jaw and the, prominent chin, and he was he was pretty physically, imposing as Superman. He got paralyzed, and it was like, oh, that's right. He's just a human being. He's mortal, just like the rest of us. And somebody made a joke, like when he went bald, they were like, see, it's like, you live long enough to be the hero, see yourself turn into the villain. They were just like, he turned into Lex Luthor, and it was like, come on, man, come on, give the guy a break. Like, but that crazy, the crazy shit is, he had that, that wheelchair he had to blow into to move. It was like he was lucky to be alive, though. I mean, holy shit, his body, it's insane. But yeah, I mean, did a great job. Just for your accident. Oh, there's footage of it? Holy shit, I didn't know there was actual video of it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, enough. We're sullying this man's legacy by talking about his death. And yeah, it's all good. Thinking about you, Chris. We'll have 69 in your honor. And yet, there's people alive who shouldn't be. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to sound harsh or whatever, but people like him who, he went on to do, really, a lot of great activist work and stuff like that. And then you have people who just predators walking around, nothing happening to them, and that sucks. God, this list is so depressing. All right, we need some funny. All right, come on, let's get some funny. I kind of want to watch a bad movie. Huh. I mean, there's this one. Anyway, I need a drink, and so I will be right back. damn it, I always put it down mute. Alright, so I think we need a movie. And what better movie to celebrate Christopher Reeves than Fast and the Furious? That's right. The Fast and the Furious from 1954. It says 54 on IMDb. Does it say 55 on Wikipedia? Nope. It says 1954 on Wikipedia. But yet here it says 1955. Weird. And it's a title that a human types in. Weird. Alright. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, I really hope. I really hope I don't get in trouble for this. Oh man, come on. Alright, we'll go this way. Here we go. Look at all these other good movies that YouTube is recommending. We're watching The Fast and the Furious from 1955. All right. Hang on. We need to dress this up a little bit. Yeah, we'll go this way. Here we go. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. Transform will fit the screen. There we go. And take this off. We'll just do it like this. Yeah, it's fine. I guess once it starts, we can actually switch it over full screen. Wow, starting out of the gate here. This is Is this one of the earliest cold opens ever? All right, let's get this some proper treatment. So is this a race to finish the credits, or... Was that a blooper? Why would you leave that in? You could have already cut to this. Oh shit. Yeah, they're not about to destroy any of those cars yet. You'll know. It'll cut to a Matchbox car on a fucking train set. Oh, goody. Jazz music. Oh, the mark of quality, Roger Corman in a fucking sans serif font. Not even gonna say it. Nope. That's what they want you to say. All I'll mention is, for whatever reason, the tone. The tone has ADHD.
Pretty fancy driver. You can eat lunch in here?
I'd plan to.
Swell, so am I.
What he means is he's gonna have her lunch.
You don't have to be introduced formal.
No, but I prefer it.
Okay, lady. Excuse me for trying to be friendly.
Wow. What a nice guy.
It's a waste of the taxpayers' money. What it'll be, folks, is if the taxes aren't high enough already.
Coffee and a hamburger.
Lady, we just get, yeah, coffee and a hamburger. Fucking chill out with your fucking tax talk. What the hell?
Won't you have, I'll wait.
That what you run that jalopy on? Pineapple juice?
Uh-huh. Well, I'll go look for it. Be right back.
Ever race it?
Hmm.
You ever look into that race that goes to Mexico, the international?
I'm racing it.
Real sport, huh?
I couldn't find anything back there. But I put your hamburger on. Oh, forget it. Grapefruit juice will do. Then I know we have...
No one's gonna acknowledge the ghost of the man sitting in the corner.
Coachella. Some jail they got up there, huh? I'm telling you, honey, it ain't safe on the road these days. Well, I wouldn't worry. Well, worry or not, it ain't safe. This guy, they call Webster, drove a truck right off the road. Murder, that's what it is.
You could say that again.
Murder. You from up that way?
Oh God! Of course they do that.
Got him, let him go again.
They won't get away from us.
You and who else?
Listen, every trucker on the highway is watching for this guy. We'll find him. And when we do, we won't even have time to think about getting away.
What do you mean?
I could shoot as straight as any cop.
Well, they put it on the radio what he looks like, but they said they didn't have a picture of him.
Cops. Just keep your eye open.
Oh, don't worry, I do.
You know, for all the times you can see things on the radio.
Want to take my money?
Yeah. This guy don't seem much interested in the case.
I wonder if you could get the pineapple juice.
No, sure, lady, be right back.
Hitchhiking?
Jeez, what topic is she gonna come back to us with fucking the next time? Holy shit!
What's your name?
Watch it be taxes again.
Myers. Bill Myers.
Myers, huh? Where you from?
You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Nielsen, but...
That's two, right? What's your name? Where you from? That's two questions. But I guess, yeah, that's too many.
No.
Hear about it?
How could I help?
Interested?
No. No, I'm not.
If I'm giving you a lift, Myers, I'd like to see your identification.
Didn't say I wanted to.
Maybe I better see it anyway.
Sure. No, you don't.
Stop it, look at it.
Holy shit! He went he went down hard. What the hell? I think they really knocked him out for that.
You. Give me the card, dude.
Webster?
Come on.
Guess homeboy's fists are made of fucking chloroform. Bro, please. Why is the bus leaving? Take us with you. God damn it. Has to be a better movie filming out here somewhere.
Well, where is everybody? Oh. Oh. Operator, give me the police. Right away, quick. Hello? Hello, police? This is Wilma Belding at the Saddle Peak Lodge Cafe. Yeah, Wilma. W-I-L.
Oh, is she reading them? Oh, yeah, she's reading the lines.
I want to report a murder. Yes, a murder. I can't tell you about it on the phone. Highway 74. Oh, for heaven's sake, hurry up.
Wait, what? A murder. No, I can't tell you. There's no details whatsoever. Wow, they're already... Oh, I was going to say, is it a funeral procession?
It's a police car.
No, honey, it's just a fucking projector
One for
screen.
them and one for you.
It's okay.
You're going to see a lot of cops and lots of people before we cross the border. Behave yourself, act natural, and there won't be any trouble. I like quiet women. Stay that way.
this fucking movie. Like the fucking mid-50s. Oh, we're in for a ride.
There's a gas station ahead.
Not like
Better
them.
before dark.
I just imagine the two guys on either side just like shaking the car, like. He pulled up just a little bit further just to be a dick.
Right. Keys.
Huh?
You want the gas in the gas tank, don't you?
Nothing else on that car locks, but the gas tank.
Tell me where the ladies' room is, please.
It's over there, lady.
Thank you.
Are you fucking kidding me? She looked right at it. Oh, come on, man.
Your wife?
Nope.
Pretty girl.
Yeah. Hey, would you check the oil and the tires, please?
Yep.
Man, this guy... Why would you stay longer with a hostage in a public place?
I got me a pretty hot little old V8. It's a wreck, but I had it modified and she goes like a bomb.
A bum? Bums don't go.
Had to throw the traps up a dry run. Did 103 miles an hour. What'll this one do it in? I said, what'll this one? I'm talking to myself.
Going someplace?
Well, she's all checked out and ready to go. That'll be $4.
My
Sure nice
God.
way to go cruising around. Weather's like this tomorrow, I'm gonna take my old wreck and go for a spin.
You interested in racing?
Well, I just fool around. I got my old wreck to the point where she'll go from 0 to 50 in just 12 seconds. What'll this one do it in?
Wait, what? 12 seconds? Oh my God.
She does. She don't seem like the jag type.
See, the fucking tone.
We got the call only a few miles from here.
What took you so long?
He's still alive. You better call an ambulance. Did you see it?
I was right here when he shot him.
There's no gun wound.
Well, it must have been Frank Webster.
How do you know?
Well, I was the one that recognized him. I told this fella here that's who he was. And then that girl that was
Girl with Webster?
Well, she must have been. She sent me out of the back room, and when I came back, he was lying there.
Then you didn't see it.
Well, I practically did.
There's the sandals.
Wha-
I'm at the Sandal Peak Lodge.
Why? It's like the actors wrote their own roles. Like, what is happening?
That's right. Right.
What's the girl like?
Oh, kinda. You know the kind of girl you'd see with a guy like that.
Did you know what kind of car they were driving?
A jalopy.
Or did you see it? Can you describe it?
No, I didn't. But that's what he called it. The one they shot.
Why is the uniform guy
You better broadcast
so
it.
intense?
Figure out.
Young man and woman, old car.
Yeah. Get roadblocks set up. I wonder if you could come down to headquarters.
Wait, what? That was supposed to be a joke. Why is he doing?
Funny thing, here I am talking to a guy who turns out to be Frank Webster. And then this dame comes in and orders pineapple juice. And I was telling her, a lady just ain't safe on the street these days. Do you want a cup of coffee? Then I find him on the floor. I better put some lipstick on. They might want to take my picture, huh?
It'd be funny if he asked for pineapple juice too. Just send her back to that back room again. Yes, ladies, that's right. Make sure you apply lipstick for a fucking police like
I'd appreciate you returning my car and my freedom.
interview.
Before.
Why did my brain just
Running
fart
out of
out
variation.
on the word interview?
I'm also running out of patience.
Any idea what to do about it?
Several ideas. None of which I intend to discuss with you.
I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Oh, don't let it bother you.
Okay, great advice. Don't let it bother you.
Don't tempt me.
What do you expect to get out of all this?
You in this fancy car and my passport out of this country. I expect to get a few more years to live.
And I suppose you'd do anything to get them.
Just about.
All that shit that he had the fucking guy do at the service station and he couldn't get a front end alignment. Look at how much he's turning that fucking wheel.
Don't try that again. I don't want to see you hurt.
Why not?
Because you're a nice kid. Besides, I haven't got time.
I hate you.
Just hate me all the way to Mexico.
I not only hate you, I dislike you.
I always did have trouble making friends.
You're conceited, ruthless, cruel.
Oh, they weren't fucking around, man. Yeah, they set up roadblocks. For this? Oh my god, so many police resources for a fucking blonde girl and the car.
Turn on the dash lights.
Now what do you think you're doing?
That trucker talked. They'll be looking for me in this car.
You hope he's dead,
What?
so he can't describe the car.
Sure, Connie, sure. There's a road here if I... We're going over the mountains and around the cops, okay?
Am I supposed to say yes?
Yes.
Am I supposed to say yes? No. Yes. Oh, he's doing the old Grand Theft Auto rules, man. Just go around the cops through the mountain.
Stop this car. He's liable to shoot. Is that what you want?
Oh, that's right. Remember, it takes 12 seconds to get up to 50 miles an hour? Because that thing weighs 3 tons.
Stop the car.
Couldn't you, as the... Yes, I was just going to say that. So it worked.
Make a move.
In a rush, aren't you, folks? Just wanted to tell you your tail light's out. Better get it fixed. You know, for a while there, I thought you were running away from me. All this speed, you ought to save it for the racetrack, don't you think? Now, take it easy along here.
Any more ideas?
Not at the moment.
Let's take a walk.
Gotta find that key. Wouldn't it be great if he would have fucking told her, why don't you take a walk? Go find that key.
Come on. You're more trouble than you're worth.
Wait, does he have a gun?
Why didn't that officer recognize you back there?
Maybe he's not one of my fans. Start
I'm not either. I don't know who this guy is.
For what?
The ignition key. What did you think? The diamonds? See anything?
I'm not looking.
Got any matches? Listen, if you want to play rough,
I don't want to play at all.
well then don't.
All I wanted you to give me back my car and let me alone.
I would have to pick on someone like you.
So we're gonna push it.
Someone will
You're probably right. Honey, you dare, huh?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to make this thing start.
Without a key?
It wasn't my idea, you know. Did you care to tie yourself to the wheel, or shall I?
It's almost midnight.
Do you ride off?
Could have fooled me with all those studio lights on.
Didn't you know coyotes were afraid of humans?
You start all your cars this way?
Only the ones I steal. What's that?
An extra key.
Why didn't you tell me you had it?
Why didn't you ask me?
Okay. I'm checked out. What is happening? It looks like a fucking Rudolph movie. Why is he in a toddler bed? What the fuck? It's time for school, honey.
Give me any information. Can you hear me? Why don't you try telling him what you think happened?
Bro, he's as bad as Joe Rogan.
You were in a fight, Nielsen. A man and a woman were there. Do you know who they were? Do you know what kind of car they were driving?
Oh, let's get a bowl of hot water. It'll be funny.
Do you know the man who hit you? Couldn't it have been Frank Webster? He's trying to speak.
Slipped up again. Nurse, call me if anything develops. These concussions are pretty tricky things, Sergeant.
Yeah. Number one, put the fucking put the patient to sleep immediately with a concussion. You fucking idiots. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, the NFL was fucking using leather helmets and never mind. Wow, they stumbled upon a fucking wild pack of film crew out here. What the hell? Did you hear the cough?
This isn't necessary.
Of course not.
I said I was sorry.
You're about the sorriest creature I've ever known.
Good Lord.
Please leave me alone.
I intend to.
You're not going to sleep like this.
You'd rather change sides?
Please untie me.
I'd like to have you close. Don't worry, I've known things to go along like this for years. And then get worse.
Well. Yes, thank God we cut that. Guess what? This is 2 a.m.
I know who you think you're looking for. Well, it could have been Webster. But I thought you said it was some fancy kind of car. Ah, he could have changed cars.
It's like both of those cops were just looking for a reason not to fucking go up in the mountains looking for this guy.
Country reminds me of the time I was bitten by a rattlesnake. Only 5 years old. Me, not the snake. Snake died.
It figures.
What's the matter? Did you get up on the wrong side of the car?
I don't like this belt around my wrists.
It suits you.
Suddenly she was 6 feet taller? What the hell?
All the comforts of home. Go wash your face.
And you'll wake up feeling fresher, happier, and ready to beat the world. Now, here's late news on the manhunt for the truck driver wanted for murder. Police have broadcast the description of Frank Webster, still reported at large. In a wild race through the Coachella Valley, Webster forced another truck into the ditch.
Luckily for the cops, he's only gone 3/4 of a mile. Holy, I mean, what the fuck? For this guy?
They make you sound so exciting. Not at all like you.
Hey, you stop more than you ride.
Well, whoever they were, they must have gone on through to the highway.
Well, maybe. Doesn't hurt to keep trying, though. I wish I'd taken a better look at them last night.
Oh, let's take a break. Once over, this road's enough for me.
So he pulled out a bag of cocaine? What the hell? These cops like to party.
Coast around the cops. Come on.
Oh, come on. Those cops would totally see the boom mic guy and the windscreen guy. They would have been made. I am not immersed. This guy's an idiot. Wait, is that going downhill? You shouldn't be pushing it uphill to try and start it with the fucking... Oh, I get it. Yeah, he's just trying to roll silently. And crash. We get it, orchestra. We get it. Sometimes it's what you don't hear. Oh my god, that's... Okay, okay. We changed scenes. Will you cut the music? This is like that Japanese drummer. The kids park.
So am I.
So they stopped for lunch at a roadblock? What the fuck?
The welcoming committee.
Oh, it's the race. No, it's a roadblock.
They sure get up early.
You know, for some reason I'm going to miss you.
Thanks. Maybe we won't get a chance. Who's in those sport cars?
I don't
Racers, maybe? Headed for the race?
suppose.
You know, in the cars with numbers on them. The race cars.
Not if you're a good girl. And if you are when this is all over, you'll still be alive. And beautiful.
You'll never get away with it.
Maybe not. But I'm gonna try. Viva Mexico.
So he pushes his car past the police officers.
Remember what I told you? Don't try anything.
Wow, we're watching this being filmed in real time. This is great.
You with the others?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Mexico.
Is this your wife, Mr.
Myers. Bill Myers. What's the trouble, officer?
Looking for a man and a woman. Frank Webster and his girl.
What kind of a car are they driving?
Some kind of a jalopy. You can pull up with those other racers.
Do I have to?
Unless you want to spend half your time going through roadblocks.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Would have been funny if he had to fucking hot wire his car in front of the cop and be like, this is just my own, you know, safety measure. I didn't actually rip this out. And we watched them ride off into another movie.
So Mr. Myers and his wife are going to Mexico.
You're so right.
Oh.
I don't know why they're trying to be discreet from that fucking projection.
Tell the sergeant he's coming around. And tell him to hurry. Mr. Neal?
Tell him to bring some shaving cream too. It'll be funny.
How is he? Better make it fast.
I'm a policeman. I'm trying to help you. Try to understand. A man and a woman were in the cafe. The man attacked you. You know what they were driving. Can you remember?
Jack.
Yes, go on.
It's unconscious again.
Jag.
Give him another concussion. It'll wake him up.
Think the waitress could shed any light on it?
No, she can. Jag. Jaguar. Jaguar, it's a racing car. The waitress said it was a jalopy. Anyway, at this point, we gotta try anything. By tomorrow, most of those cars will be at the International, fenced into a 5-acre park.
All he did was, didn't he just knock him out? Why does it look like he's been amputated? He looks, he looks 3 feet tall. What the fuck? Okay, we'll just sit in silence then.
Yeah. Now that we're in the park, we could stop and have lunch. Or is that impossible?
It is.
Maybe you'd rather register for the race. Or is that impossible, too?
Register? Look, Connie, will you give me a break?
Why should I? You drive people off roads, leave injured men unconscious.
Maybe someday I can explain. All right, don't give me a break. Just remember, I've got a gun and I know how to use it.
Right, he's gonna strike the other person with the gun.
JL Clancy approaching fast.
Oh, Jesus. You gotta love the 50s, man. All it was just like, you just make up a name and they just, you don't have to show any kind of ID. You just need to have a hostage that can corroborate your identity.
Okay, Clancy, you've qualified. Number 54, Clancy, you've qualified. Come on in.
Wow, your name's Hugh G. Rection. Oh, wow, welcome.
Yes, I'm right. I guess you hadn't heard. They had a meeting last night. This course is too dangerous. All lady drivers are banned.
But I've got to.
I'm sorry, but that's what they decided.
I'll drive.
Oh, you're a racer too.
Put me down.
What name?
Myers. Bill Myers.
Address?
El Centro.
Identification? Okay, that does it. This is a map of the course, Mr. Myers.
Well, lucky for us, this guy can't read.
Today is the
So,
first 2 miles of tomorrow's race. That keeps the trials entirely within the park, and we allow one run to get familiar with the course. Nice going, Clancy. Well, now after you've made this practice run, double back over this road and make a running start for your qualifying run. That'll be checked by an electric timer. But just remember, this race is over the old road, through the mountains, along the coast into Mexico. It's a dangerous course. People can get killed.
wait, who can read lips? That was not what he was saying.
Once, but not tomorrow. You know, we've always had nothing but drivers in this race. Are you ready now?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Well, here are your numbers. 55. Stick them on before the test. Well, I'll be watching you and Well, what's the matter, young lady? Are you hungry?
Well, yes, I am.
Well, if you'd like a sandwich...
Oh, no, thanks. Never mind. She's always hungry.
Wow. Wow.
Notice all checkpoints.
Oh, she should have just slapped him anyway.
Number 55, Bill Myers, is about to start. Clear all portions of the course. Clear all portions of the course. Hi, honey. Connie!
Hey, Brad.
Connie, what's the matter?
They had a meeting last night. Won't allow any women drivers.
Oh, poor little Connie. And some of them are the fastest drivers in the business.
And the best.
That's what I meant. You gonna take over?
Guess so. Well, we better get started with the trials.
I never saw this car before. Is it fully modified?
What?
You seem pretty new at this. Done much racing?
A little.
Think more than that. You're in with the best drivers in the country in this one.
That's what I hear.
They're all going to Mexico.
Good for you.
Say, Connie, why don't you just pull out as long as you can't drive? I said, Connie, why don't you just pull out as long as you can't drive? It might be easier than taking a chance with the car.
I think I can manage it.
Apparently. Say, Connie, how about taking in the antique race with me this afternoon? Or are you busy with your driver?
We'd be glad to. Thanks.
What are you, her keeper?
Sure thing. Thanks.
You forgot your numbers.
All right, checkpoint due. Straighten that line of bales near the edge. Pull the truck off the course.
This is why it's called The Fast and the Furious, because I am furious at this.
From a drunk of that name. It was a small jail. You might say we traded. Nice boyfriend you got there.
Thank you.
One of your crowd, I suppose. Well, if he didn't have money, he wouldn't last 5 minutes.
You might even become a criminal, like you.
If he got lucky.
He's turning a lot for being on a straight road.
Here. Put this on. You may as well look the part. They'll put hay bales on the track to protect you during the race.
Dangerous course, huh?
Yes.
It can't even...
Especially for hay
That thing must be... The entire thing must be made of lead. There's no way it would just be sitting on his head, like the straps would be dangling down.
You like this?
Now step on the gas after we hit the curb. Ever driven a sports car before?
No, but I've driven everything from hot rod.
It's okay, they'll speed up the footage.
You gear down first, you don't have to nurse the motor back when you shift it to high. Seconds count. The way you drive, you didn't run that truck off the road by accident.
I thought you already decided that. Would you like to win the race?
I always like to win.
I don't think I can make it.
I don't think you will.
Thanks.
What?
I said thanks.
Now they're doing this? What is good? Oh my god. They wanted to be one of those films that was in every single genre.
Okay, Myers, you can double back to your qualifying run now. This is going to be a crowded one. Yeah.
Mr. Hillman?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Officer Faraday of the State Police. Wonder if I could check over your list of entrants.
Why, yeah, sure, but why?
We're looking for someone who might be hiding out in the park. We think he's driving a Jaguar.
Well, that's a new one.
It sure is.
Well, I'll do anything I can to cooperate.
You checked all the identifications of the entrants?
Oh, yes, they'll cross the border, you know.
We don't expect to see him in the race, but we have to take every precaution.
Well, go right ahead, officer. Okay, Myers, this is your qualifying. Better go.
Meanwhile, in fucking second unit footage.
Call for court. Post 12, that truck. Post 12, that truck. All right, you guys with trucks, that was close. But now maybe you know what I've been talking about. Nice driving, Myers.
Trucks just don't seem to get along.
You can say that again.
So great that the California Sports Authority, or whatever the fuck that organization was, makes sure that there's trucks on an active raceway.
Looks like the little lady sure approves of our driver there. Okay, 55. Myers, 55. You've qualified. Second fastest time so far. That will put you second to last in the starting line.
Second to last.
I sure get the breaks.
I feel almost as sorry for you as you do.
You're a real fighter, aren't you?
And you're a criminal wanted for murder.
Yeah. And now you can add kidnapping. We're getting out of this little playground.
Did you find anything to help you out?
No, thanks. I'll just hang around.
He sounds like the Pepperidge Farm guy. That's where, yeah, that's where I know his voice from. Wow. On to their third movie. Oh my god. They're racing those cars now?
Oh, but it is.
You'd think I was Dillinger.
Does all this attention make you feel important?
Not very. You didn't get word to them.
I wish I had.
I'll bet you do. You're lovely all the way.
It just sounds like every fucking marriage in the 50s.
What's going on down there?
Oh, the cops, they're looking for a guy that they think's here in the park.
Think this should be a crazy place to hide?
Well, you never know what they're going to pull next. They figure he's going to be driving a Jaguar. Broke out of jail with a murder rap.
They're gonna be driving a tear in the fucking film? What the fuck? They look, they look like they scrubbed it like the Watergate tapes.
They're looking for him to have a young woman with him.
Come on, Bill. If you're going to get any rest, we'd better go.
Say, the fellow they're looking for is Frank Webster, in case you run into him. Good luck in the race.
Thanks.
Oh, they're looking for is Frank Webster, in case you run into him. Good luck in the race.
Thanks.
And we're back. Okay, how big is this fucking park or whatever they're at?
Oh, let's take a break.
Why here?
Nobody ever comes here. There's an old house up the road. It's been abandoned for years.
Okay, we'll just take a break from the kidnapping for a while. God, this is so 50s. Wow, entrance by permission only. Sounds like a great book. Although I'm getting some double entendres from that word. I don't know.
coming down to the races.
Okay, this is bullshit. That car would be out of gas like 30 minutes ago.
What's the pitch?
Nothing. I'm just tired. So are you. Besides, you said something about an explanation. I'd like to hear it.
On the level?
Well, at the moment, the only thing I have against you is I never got that egg salad sandwich.
Oh, wait. That's a bad thing? What the fuck?
Not packing a lunch.
Frank!
You run away?
Later.
An egg salad sandwich, everything's okay.
Maybe we can mail it to him.
Nice hideout, huh?
Couldn't be better.
You know, I've never seen anyone else here.
Good spot.
No cops, no robbers.
No careers.
When are you going to give yourself up, Frank?
I'm not going to.
You've got to face that jury sometime.
If you've got some romantic idea that I'm going to give myself up and face a jury that's stacked against me, you can forget it.
What makes you so sure the jury's going to be against you?
Connie, look, you're a smart girl. You know a lot about Jaguars, but don't tell me about a fix in a small town when it's mad, or a card game when you haven't got any cards.
What?
Frank, the whole world isn't against you.
That was like 3 analogies in one, and none of them made sense. What the fuck?
Give it a chance. Listen, Connie, all my life I've been trying to get by on my own because that's the way I figured it. After the Army, well, I saved some money, so I bought myself a truck. Not 2 trucks or a fleet. No partners, just me. Turned out I was bothering somebody. Guy who owned a lot of trucks. He tried everything. Undercut me, everything. But I figured I had my rights, so I stuck. And
Then I signed up for this movie, and that's, and we're here now. Now we're here.
truck went over the side.
But how can they accuse you of murder?
2 minutes later, one of his other drivers was there yelling his head off about how I drove his buddy over the cliff. He didn't even seem to care much that he was dead.
Why did you break out of jail? No jury in the world would convict you if you told them what happened.
If I got to a jury. Those truckers were coming to get me. They weren't waiting for a trial. I had to break out of jail.
That gang of hoodlums probably slept it off the next morning. If you go back now, they won't have anything to do with it.
They've got everything to do with it.
But you can't prove you're innocent running away.
I can't prove it dead.
Look, I'll tell them what happened at the cafe. We'll get lawyers.
It's like a real marriage already.
In the law. In someone.
Sure, Connie.
How do?
Good afternoon.
Is that your car?
Yeah?
Well, you ain't supposed to be here, you know.
No, I didn't know.
Are you folks from the races?
The
Sure would like to
racist?
see them. Boy, that's a good-looking car. Luckily, I came by. You know, after sunset, the cops patrol the park, and they arrest you and pinch you.
Cops would come here?
Yeah, looking for the kids, you know. Kind of a lover's lane. Well, good evening.
Did he seriously just readjust his mustache?
Frank, I did
He definitely put it back up. Yeah, it was starting to fall off. That's good stuff.
Nobody knows about? Trust somebody. You see why I don't?
Now I'm gonna be looking for the zipper on these two. Just, it's just 2 people in suits.
That specifically and especially includes me.
Oh, another riveting gate opening closing sequence. Oh my god. Oh, please.
I'll break it for you if you try any more tricks.
Here, let me open the door for you. Now get in. God, this whole movie is just... This whole movie should have just been called Mixed Signals. The writing, the music.
Connie!
Just waving to my boyfriend, you know. We have a date.
You wouldn't go without me, would you? I'm serious, Connie. Don't try anything.
Hi there.
Hi.
Well, where have you two been hiding out? Say, this isn't a big romance, is it?
Oh, of course not.
What time does the antique race start?
Okay, $50 says her hair is actually red in real life.
No, thanks. We'll meet you there.
Okay, don't run away again.
Wasn't it? Wait, I wonder if the car is actually white. Some fucking I Love Lucy shit where it's like mauve green or fucking lilac or something. California sports what? That is like the one running gag in the movie. They won't show you the rest of that emblem.
Wait a minute. Here comes Dennis Maxwell. Well, folks, you can see for yourselves the race is about to begin.
And y'all thought pod racing was bad.
Not everybody can get in the Marshall stand.
Looks like everybody has.
It's like they're just watching an old movie of those cars racing.
When are you going to get your pit check?
Huh?
I said, when are you going to get your pit check?
You made your point. Why don't you tell him?
Isn't it exciting? Oh, we're going to get checked over and gassed up in the morning.
Say, Mr. Myers, how did you and Connie ever meet each other?
Oh, look.
See? See? You got all those people around. Why? What is the problem? Like,
Mr. A.J. Jones driving his Maxwell.
Jesus, you hear that applause for 7 people?
Fine.
Would you like to join us, Mr. Myers?
Yeah, thanks.
This guy's got too soft of a chin to be, like, the hero.
The grand prize winner in the $10,000 and over class, a Rolls-Royce convertible owned by Mr. Jack Milner of Beverly Hills, is at the head of the line.
Is this a golf course? Oh my god, this is like...
Man who drives as well as you should see this.
Sure, it'll be an education.
Car's not the only white thing in this movie.
He'll be so interested.
May we see your car, sir? Certainly may. Thank you. Now, this is one of the few convertible Rolls-Royces ever made. Exactly like the one owned by the King of Denmark.
It's beautiful.
Say, Connie, the way you stowed away those hot dogs, I thought you said you just had lunch.
It's the fresh air. The peace and quiet of the country.
He should have just spoke up and been like, she's always hungry. Just he says that to every encounter. Like, what's your name, little lady? She's always hungry.
Do they?
He's guilty. Say, where'd you say you were from? Bill, isn't it?
El Centro.
Oh? Say, do you know Elmo Redding up there?
No, I don't.
That's funny. Thought everybody knew Elmo. Owns half the town.
No, I don't remember him.
Say, how'd you and Connie ever get together?
I needed a driver. I heard they might ban women drivers, so I asked Bill to drive for me.
Thought you said you hadn't driven much.
But he has. He's driven lots.
You don't look like a sports car man.
You're more of a truck driving man. A man that drives trucks off cliffs. That's what the man, that's the kind of man you look like.
Well, I didn't say it did, Connie. All I said was that Bill didn't look like a sports car man. Looks more like a truck driver to me.
Oh. Am I telling the future? Can I predict this terrible script?
I never thought I'd see you with that type.
Don't ever see me with your type either.
Oh.
Mrs. John Howell, your small
Mr. White Knight. That's what you get. Trying to rescue a woman from her own kidnapper. Man, fuck that shit. Bring your own fucking spark plugs.
Hi, Mr. Dare. How are you?
Fine, Eddie. How are you?
Can't complain. How's the car feeling?
Oh, it's fine, too. Would you check it over for me?
I guess you're not driving in the...
Nobody says please or thank you in this fucking movie. Or in this time.
A hot one, Mr. Myers. She sure is. Can I leave it here tonight and get it first thing in the morning?
I'll have it ready for you first thing in the morning.
Thanks, Eddie.
Oh, there's one. Should have a drinking game for people who say please and thank you in 50s movies. Be sober as fuck.
Hey, Sally. Hi, Connie. How are you?
I just gotta throw it in reverse real quick.
Where's your wheel? We left that car in the pit. Hi, you been buzzing any hay trucks lately?
No.
That was the most. Oh, Sally Phillips, this is Bill Myers. I didn't know you. Come on, we're going to a party. Whose? Mine.
What for?
For fun.
I mean, what's the occasion?
Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck kind of shit do you do at a party there, Bill?
Celebrate, breaking
We like to read
Now, you know you've never been in
and discuss politics, get into drunk arguments.
Say, where you two staying tonight? Or,
It's not a lot of fun. That's why Bill doesn't go to parties.
You'll never find anything around here. This town's
That's why he doesn't remember the guy who owned half the town in El Centro. Nobody fucking wanted anything to do with him.
We'll have a ball. You haven't got a friend, have you?
No.
Believe me, he hasn't. Well, it won't be any intrusion. My folks are going to be up all night anyway. How come? Well, my dad's a deputy, and they're looking for a man.
What's this movie? A pilot for a sitcom? What the fuck is this tone?
Beating the bushes and coming back for coffee, and out looking and coming back for sandwiches. And
So every time she tries to escape, it's supposed to be funny.
We do have a place to stay.
oh, well, you can come for a drink, can't you?
No, I'm afraid not. It'll make us late.
Well, if you're in such a rush, I'll give you a lift.
No, it'll make us late. Thanks.
I begin to understand why you haven't got a friend. Think it's worth it, Connie, to find a guy that can drive?
Well, nice to have met you, miss.
Likewise, I'm sure. Say, if you don't want to go to the party, would you like to join the manhunt?
No, thanks.
I didn't think so.
Okay, so everyone's just hanging around in the park. Everybody in California.
Where are we going, Frank?
Park's getting hot.
Would you rather give up than get caught?
No. Come on. Me and that car together are just too hot for this park till we're on our way to Mexico.
Well, where are we going now?
For a walk.
To Mexico. We can't get there with the car. We'll just walk.
That it's harder to hit a moving target.
Well, you keep moving.
I feel safer with you.
You don't even trust me, do you?
Any reason why I should?
Oh, no, of course not. Haven't been any help at all.
You're good company, though.
Oh, you just had to throw that in his face, huh?
No.
What's wrong with that?
I said no.
I'm tired.
My God.
Exercise is good for your figure.
There's nothing wrong with my figure.
I've noticed.
I'm not going any farther.
Sir, we can see you. It's broad daylight. Oh, then again, this could be 11:30 at night. Who knows?
Oh, I like it here.
I thought you would. Come on.
Oh, no.
Now she starts acting? Come on. What the fuck? I think the soundtrack is giving her superpowers.
Oh, Frank, you're as tired as I am.
Don't tell me you like it here, too.
But honey, Mexico is right there in the next shot. Oh. We'll drive that house across the border. I swear to God, if it's the mustache guy from earlier, this movie is getting a spanking.
I just want to carry you over the threshold.
Welcome to your lovely hay barn, honey.
May not be much, but we call it home.
How did you know about it?
Criminal mind, always checking hideouts.
Oh, Frank, why didn't you tell me we were coming someplace definite?
I like surprises.
Oh, well, I don't. Frank,
Look better after the furniture arrives.
I'd rather walk.
Don't go away.
Oh, Frank, you're not still afraid I'll run away.
We kid around a little, Connie, but this is life and death, mine. So we'll play it real safe.
All I want you to do is give yourself up and face the charges.
And I want you to mind your own business.
Yeah.
Hey. I tell you, you can go to Africa and stay there.
What?
Why should I try to convince
Don't cry.
you?
Oh, Jesus.
Why should I try to convince you that...
I love you.
What? Oh my God. The script. How many writers were on this?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come here.
You see, she's not committed to the relationship.
Great day for the race. You're beautiful in the morning. I'll miss you.
You won't have the opportunity.
Meet me in Mexico?
If you go to Mexico, you'll give up the only chance you've got.
That's not the way I see it.
Well, believe me, you see it wrong. If you'll give me a chance, I'll prove it.
Send me a postcard.
Don't you want me?
What?
I want you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever known. But I can't afford to stay.
Oh, but you're innocent.
It isn't what you are that counts.
It is.
It's what you get taken for.
Someday what you really are is going to catch up with you. Be worth fighting for. I just hope it isn't too late.
Yeah, a truck driver.
Thanks for everything.
God, the passive aggressiveness.
Frank!
I'll tell them where you are.
Oh, Frank! Please, don't do this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That cardboard set. Just kick it hard enough with those pointy shoes. Oh, the cops are racing too? What? Wait.
Great little car. She's in top shape.
This movie does not know what it wants to be.
Help! 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 Somebody come let me out!
Your attention, please. All cars on the start.
All right, we'll just cut back to this.
Good luck, Mr. Myers.
Jackson, 39, get in the starting line. This is the feature race, the International, a 98-mile race into Mexico. The track is closed.
Where's Connie?
Watching.
She sure has a lot of faith in you.
Seems to.
Too much, in my opinion. I still don't think you belong here, and I think I'll prove it.
All right, these guys are dubbed.
Thanks for everything.
There's no way they would be talking that quietly. They were whispering. Jesus, lady, you could just cut yourself out with the fucking soundtrack. My God. Yes, yes, burn down the movie. Yes. You should just scream into the fire to like help fan it. Conserve your oxygen, honey. Yo, guy. You're just the flag guy, okay? Dude. We established it. The race started. Holy shit. That flag guy got more screen time than pretty much any of the other extras. Damn it. We're the police, not the fire department. Oh, it is the fire department.
Can you give me a ride to the races? Sure, but I'll explain later.
Just skip over the fence. Don't forget to try some Milano cookies. Ah, the glory days of racing. When everybody had to wear helmets, but there was no seatbelts. And those doors... Wait, how's that guy seeing all this? What is he, God? Oh, the shot from the beginning of the movie. Really? You left that frame in too? The one guy watching the race? Man, that's the one thing I miss about these old movies is fucking every cinematographer fucking used the Zapruder method. Holy shit! Wait, what? But we're listening to you now. What the fuck?
All right, there's the phone, but I don't see what good it's gonna do you. The race has already started.
Operator, give me the police.
Can I have some privacy, please?
Listen very carefully. The driver of car 55 in the International is Frank Webster. Just had to stop him at the border. He's innocent.
Ma'am, you're not his lawyer. Why would you... Oh, wait, was this before the fucking... the Miranda rights?
Well, it looks like it's okay now, Eddie. Yeah, she's all ready.
Harrison!
Connie, how are you?
Harrison, can I
Too
use
bad you can't drive in the race. Connie, what's the matter?
Why aren't you racing?
Something happened to the starter, but...
Is it all right now?
Yeah, sure, but...
Could I use your car?
Connie, it's too late to drive in the race.
I've got to get to the border. I'll use the main highway.
Say, what is this?
I'll explain it later. It's important to me, Harrison. Please.
Hey, Eddie, is she ready to go now?
Perfect.
Connie, are you sure you're all right?
I will be. Thank you, Harrison.
What if he just said on the way and be like, shame you can't race, you can't... Oh, god damn it. Fuck that up. Shame you can't drive in the race there, Connie. What a real shame. Ugh. Remember, guys, 0 to 50 in 12 seconds. That's crazy, man. I haven't seen Ja Rule once. Now he's just being a dick. I think that guy's... I don't even think that guy was in the race. I think he was just trying... He's just trying to get home. Again, filmed in real time. Pretty chill there, Bill. No sweat, no wind. It's almost like he's in a soundstage, just looking at a projector screen. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick. And it's not even because of the fucking... It's just the movie itself. It's not even the motion sickness. Oh, so now the jazz band goes on break. You know, we could really use some fucking thrilling music here, maybe a crescendo or two. But no. Bruh. Why would you... These jump cuts. Must be... I think Michael Bay used these films as a template. You played yourself, dog. Just trying to get to my beach house.
That's Frank Webster. I'll get him.
Okay, everybody knows who Frank Webster is, I guess. Wait, what? No. Why would one guy running a truck off the road... Why would he all of a sudden be like Charles Manson, where everybody wants to fucking be a vigilante? Again, why did we have to see that guy fail at that turn? It's usually more thrilling when it's breakneck speeds and, you know, tight control with the vehicle and, you know, this kind of shit. Oh, the band's back. I mean, this is just how people in California drive anyway. That toy! It's ruined. Wait, he pulled the dummy out of the car. What? Rule number 1, move the patient's fucking head around constantly.
Yes, thanks.
He's all right. How'd the cops find out?
I turned you in.
How'd you get out?
Set the building on fire.
Those were all the wrong answers, lady.
You're a pretty dangerous character yourself.
You could have run away instead of helping him. Why didn't you?
Because you're right, Connie, and I'm going back. Besides, I'm getting used to you.
Oh, Frank. What you really are is worth fighting for. And it isn't too late.
For us, it's just the beginning.
Again, yeah. Totally a pilot. For... Was that supposed to be a sitcom? Ugh. Well. It's Sean Connery. Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't any worse than Furious 9. Or any of the other... honestly, any of them after the first one, just, no. Or Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift is fine, but none of the others. Ugh. Well, Mr. Reeves, I hope we did you service. I haven't riffed on a movie in a while. It's hard when you're just doing it by yourself. But anyway, I had a lot of fun. I hope anyone who listens had fun. Probably do this again because it's, I don't know, it's kind of nice just looking at, oh, George Michael, no. 2016 sucked. I mean, 2020 was pretty bad too, but yeah. I might be around tomorrow afternoon. I'll definitely be around Wednesday night. I don't know, I'll probably look at maybe doing another movie riff or playing some stuff or just talking again, because it's not that I like to hear myself speak, because I can't, because I'm wearing headphones. So I just more or less, it's like the Beethoven shit where you just kind of feel your voice. You can't hear it. But yeah, I will be around. I hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you later. God damn it.